Are you thinking about pulling for Mavuika in version 5.3? Let's take a deep dive into everything you need to know about this fiery new character and help you decide if she's worth your precious Primogems. Mavuika is the Pyro Archon, one of the most anticipated characters in the game's lore. With her stunning design, unique abilities, and dynamic gameplay, she has already captured the interest of many players. But here's the big question. Does she deserve a spot on your team? Let's break it all down. If you want to pull for your favorite character and don't have Primogems, with Lootbar.gg you can save up to 23% on the current banners compared to the official channel, plus get an additional 8% discount coupon for new users. I'm buying the 6,480 Genesis Crystal Pack for just $80 instead of $100 in-game. All I need to do is enter my UID and select a server. Since all top-ups go through the official server, I received double the Genesis Crystal for my first purchase and saved $20 in under 2 minutes. Trusted by thousands of gamers, Lootbar has over 17,000 5-star reviews and offers fast, reliable service. Just visit lootbar.gg, click the link in the description or pinned comment. Make your purchase and watch the crystals appear in your account in seconds. Before we continue, I'd like to ask that if you enjoy staying up to date with all the latest Genshin news, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It really helps the channel grow and motivates me to bring more content for you. Additionally, if you play and enjoy Honkai Star Rail, don't forget to check out my new channel about the game. The link is in the description. Thank you. First, let's talk about what makes Mavuika special. She's an incredibly versatile character who can fit into multiple roles depending on your team composition. As a main DPS, she excels at dealing massive damage in short bursts. Her elemental burst is the highlight of her kit. It supercharges her normal and charged attacks, adding pyro damage that allows her to melt through enemies with ease. This ability makes her a powerhouse against both single-target enemies and groups, especially when paired with supports who enable elemental reactions like Vaporize or Melt. And let's not forget her combat style. Mavuika brings something truly unique to the table with her fiery motorbike animations, making every attack feel fast, flashy, and fun. If you're someone who loves characters with high damage output and innovative mechanics, Mavuika might just be the perfect fit for your team. But that's not all. Mavuika isn't just about raw power. She also has incredible utility as a support character. Her elemental skill applies pyro consistently to enemies, setting up powerful elemental reactions for your team. Whether you're triggering Vaporize with Hydro characters like Nuvolette or Mualani, or Melt with Cryo characters like Ganyu or Ryothusli, Mavuika makes it easy to maximize your damage potential. On top of that, her elemental burst doesn't just boost her own performance, it also provides buffs to nearby allies, increasing their elemental damage output significantly. This makes her an excellent choice for teams that rely on synergy and reactions to deal big damage. Now that we've covered her strengths, let's take a look at some of Mavuika's limitations, because no character is perfect. To truly unlock her potential, you'll need a well-built team that can take advantage of her buffs and elemental reactions. If your account is still in its early stages or lacks key characters to pair with her, you might struggle to see her full value right away. Additionally, Pyro is already one of the most competitive elements in Genshin Impact. Characters like Hu Tao and Arlecchino are already top-tier options for Pyro DPS roles, and they've been staples in many teams for a long time. If you've already invested heavily in these characters, or have them fully built with strong artifacts and weapons, Mavuika might not feel as essential to your roster. Another factor to consider is the adjustments Mavuika underwent during beta testing for version 5.3. While she was initially hyped as an absolute game changer, some tweaks, or nerfs, to her abilities and scaling have tempered expectations within the community. Don't get me wrong, she's still a strong character. But if you were hoping for a meta-defining powerhouse who would outshine every other Pyro unit in the game, it might be worth managing those expectations. So, should you pull for Mavuika? The answer depends on what you're looking for in a character and where your account currently stands. If you're in need of a strong Pyro DPS or want a versatile unit who can deal damage while supporting your team with buffs and reactions, then Mavuika is absolutely worth considering. Her unique playstyle and flashy animations make her not only effective but also incredibly fun to use. And let's be honest, if you're a fan of her design or are committed to collecting all the Archons, because who doesn't want an entire squad of Archons, that alone might make her worth pulling for. On the other hand, if you already have well-built Pyro DPS characters like Hu Tao or Arlecchino, or even Diluc as a free-to-play option, then Mavuika might not bring anything groundbreaking to your account. Similarly, if you're saving your Primogems for future banners featuring highly anticipated reruns like Furina or Riothsley or new characters entirely, it could be smarter to hold off on pulling right now. Remember, Primogems are limited in Genshin Impact, so every pull counts. But here's something important to keep in mind. Genshin Impact isn't just about numbers or meta efficiency. It's about having fun with the characters you love. Even if Mavuika isn't strictly necessary for your account or current meta goals, if you love her design or feel connected to her story as the Pyro Archon, that alone can make pulling for her worthwhile. After all, part of what makes this game so enjoyable is building teams with characters that resonate with you personally. If you do decide to pull for Mavuika, make sure to plan ahead. Check how many Primogems and intertwined fates you have saved up and consider whether you're willing to risk dipping into your pity count for future banners. The gacha system can be unpredictable, so it's always good to go in prepared. It's essential to point out that Mavuika truly shines when paired with other Natlan characters like Salonin and Sitlali, or even Natlan DPS options like Kinish and Chaska. These teammates don't just enhance her abilities, they're key to stacking her ultimate. Her ultimate comes with a mechanic that replaces traditional energy recharge. So the synergy between Mavuika and these characters is crucial as it allows her to use her abilities more effectively, increasing the team's damage and efficiency. In conclusion, Mavuika is an exciting addition to Genshin Impact, offering versatility as both a DPS and support character alongside stunning visuals and engaging gameplay mechanics. Whether she's worth pulling for depends on your current roster needs, resource availability, and personal preferences. If she fits your playstyle or simply sparks joy when you see her in action, go for it. And if not, that's okay too. There will always be more amazing characters coming down the line. Good luck with your pulls. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.